A crumpled t-shirt. That's your crumpled t-shirt there. Don't need to iron it. People say I don't need an iron. Oh. Morning everybody, I'm no late. I'm no late. This gives people a chance to come in and get settled in. Gives people a chance to come in and get settled in. Here, listen, how many subs do you think will be in the top 10? Gamble your channel points right now. See this? I'm doing all my wee updates, my JavaScript stuff. There's something, I changed all the animations for jQuery to pure JavaScript CSS. But there's this one, and I removed jQuery, but there's this one wee thing that still requires jQuery, and it's parse HTML. It's this thing that takes a message for the chat and splits it into wee HTML objects or something, and then puts it all back together so it doesn't go, I don't know. It's something to do with using emotes or something, and I wanted to remove that, and then somebody on Twitter said, well, you can use this line of code, this bit of code, JavaScript, some website. I used it, didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Tried really hard to understand it. Didn't work. The code that they gave me split the thing into an array, but the jQuery one splits it into an object. An array is a type of object, but it just didn't fucking work. It didn't fucking work. So I'm trying to work all that out. What I was going to do was upload a bit of it to GitHub, the pop-up thing, and then ask for a wee bit of advice there. Two-factor fucking authentication on fucking GitHub, and I lost it by wiping my last phone. So I'm having to fucking email them to try and get back in. Good luck. I'm locked out. I'm locked out of GitHub. My xylophone there and all the other stuff locked out. So they might get back to me and say, all right, we believe it's you. They might go like that. Nah, forget it. If so, the whole thing's just going to have to be done offline. That is just reading things and all the rest of it. But well, that's me locked out my code. That's me locked out. That's me locked out. Cage Up thinks a sub. Can I grab a 1920s silent movie blam, please? If it's not too much trouble, stay safe. Love ya. and then I'm going to have to make a new right. I have to make this. In fact, what I'll do is I'll remove that. That goes there. That's that. And then that there. But temporarily I'll move colour source. Create new. Yeah. Select colour. Black. Make it kind of dark grey rather than black. Like that. Put that under the camera for now. And then add text. Create new. Font. Select font. Give us a wee moment. Give us a wee moment. Maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe none of that. I know you can't see it. Hold on. Let's get this right. Let's get it right. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. Right, go back up to the top. In fact, go. What did you used to have it in? Kinda serif sort of thing, or was it actually handwriting style? I can't remember. Kind of serif sort of font, like Times, or was it like handwriting? I mean, it wasn't like this, wasn't it? Wasn't it? No. It wasn't like. Okay, that. Okay, that. I mean, it wasn't like that, wasn't it? No. It wasn't that font. More like select font. Give me a moment. We're going to get this right. I'll just do a kind of a serif sort of font. Fuck it. Just give me Times. Just give me Times. Just give me Times. Fuck it. How do you change the size? Okay, that. Scale it up. Does that do that, or does that make it blurry? Makes it blurry. Go back into it. Font. Select font. Text. Text transform. Opacity. Font size, please. Font size. Select. There it is. There. Right. Right. Put that up. Put that to, I don't know, 300, then scale it down. Aye, something like that. And then double click on that. No, we want no. We want it done perfectly. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop over to colour quote. Is it 6.9 colour quotes? Just give me them. That's it. 0147 0148. That's it. Right. Oh, 0147 0148. That's one way to do it. Right, put that back on. And then probably a wee bit weird. Can we say that's in the centre? Any way to centre it? Right click. Transform. Centre to screen, that's the one. Right. Okie dokie. And then take me off. There we go. There you are. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just delete that. Delete that. Put that back on. That there. Filters. Delete. That's a moment there. That's a moment. I could have made it better by doing the. I've deleted it now. I've deleted it now. Leave it. Leave it. I could have done the whole, you know, that. Leave it. Leave it. It won't be as good next time. Okay, so we second. I'm well behind with the thank yous. Glad you liked it. All right. Good luck. Sort of do this one for her. This is random up. Hope you liked that, K-Jupe. Zooty Bear thanks a sub. K chillin'. Small press. Honest Man Mackay thanks a sub. Tactic Beavers and I'm a Celeb. Play everyone against each other or try and be the nice guy. Try and be very, very boring so that I don't get picked to do tasks. Glad you liked it. Could you really call this a marbles race? This isn't a race. If you're at the front, you're winning. If you're at the front here, that's you. Front at the end. If you're at the front at the start, you're at the front at the end. You can't call this a race. You can't call this a race. Try to get to people who are at the front, but it's not working. Sorry about that, it's not my fault, it's your fault. Can I get inside? Can I get through the wall? Everything's fucked and shite. Who's at the front? Anybody know? Front? Is that the front? Is this person when I press number 1, is that really the person at the front? Downstairs? Hey! Thank fuck for that, man. And I'm a celebrity, I just try and be dead boring so I don't get voted for anything, and then hopefully I don't know, being annoying enough that people then vote me out somehow dead early so I can get my money and run. Sizzles, Pete Eater, do you agree that hell is other people? Kinda aye. The worst experiences you can have are because of other people. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's your 46 bracket there. People in general. Is that definitely 46? This is my cover version of Love Bites by Def Leppard. Other people problems. When I was younger, I would have thought it's bad people that are the problem. Bad people, evil people. Evil people are the problem. No. It's not simple as that, isn't it? It's not simple as that. Ross Holland is not want to make any kind of statement, so it goes to Floribel. Man buys wrong toaster. Brilliant. Improv. Man buys wrong toaster. Bread. There we go.
I'm a professional straight.
This improv story is based on the idea man buys wrong toaster. Let the story commence. Craig went into Curry's electrical shop and he got the toaster that Mary said she wanted. She said she wanted that one. She sent him a picture. It was the Morphy Richards. Morphy Richards. Morphy. Morphy. It actually says Morphy. Why the fuck are they called Morphy? History. Donald Morphy. There we go. That's it. It was a Morphy Richards thing. It was like, and he took it back and made a bit like that. This is the wrong toaster. He went, no, that's the one. She went, no, that's the one I said I wanted last week. He said, that's the picture you sent me. She said, I sent a new one this morning. What? And there in WhatsApp, get this one instead. He said, I've only just got that. I've only just got that. I sent it this morning at 7:30 before I left for work. I had looked at my phone. I went in about look at the seat, look. 10:29. And I had looked at the phone by then. And I haven't receipt. I had this. It said you looked at it. I think when you looked at it, you must have been looking. It must have been scrolled up, and you hadn't looked at the most recent. I don't think it works that way. Well, I sent it. There's proof I sent it. Well, I'm not going to take it back. No, I mean it's fine. I want the other one. You got the wrong toaster. You bought the wrong toaster. And he went, is there any chance you can just be alright with that? She said, take it back. It's not like you've opened it. He said, well, I did. She says, but it's still in the box. She said, I took it out just to have a wee look. Let me see. And she opened the box up and he'd looked at the toaster and there was a big scratch right up the side. She said, it's been scratched. That was the you that did that, was it? He went, aye. What happened? I scratched it. Aye, what happened? I scratched it. How did it happen? Because I scratched it. What happened? I took out my keys and I scratched it. How did your keys scratch it? Because it went like that. What do you do with your keys near the toaster? To scratch it? You deliberately scratched it? Aye. What? It's just, I just went like that. She said, what the fuck? What? I don't know what you're talking about. What did you do that for? He said, because I'm off my nut. There's something wrong with me. I need to go to the doctor. She went, take the toaster back. And he went back to the shop. An argument started that I won't go into the details. But the police arrived at our door and said, does Craig thingamabob, live here and all that. I'm afraid he's been killed. There was a thing happened. He did thereby under the Dangerous Weapons, Dangerous Knives Act, Scotland 19 did thereby go into the premises and brandish a knife, thereby henceforth, and a police marksman was called because he did take hostages, which is contrary to the Hostage Act 1972, and hereby henceforth therefore was shot through the brain until dead. And so we've got him here if you want to take a look, if you don't believe us. She went, let's have a look. And she looked at the body, they had it in a van, and there his brain was blown out his skull. And she went, oh my God, my Craig. And she went, wait a minute, how did they get that? There's a big slash up his face. How did they get that? Was that somebody stabbed him? No. Was it a bullet? No. What happened? He got scratched. Who scratched him? I did, with his keys, because I'm off my nut and all. See? All cops are bastards, etc. The end. Right, let's get on with it. Lots to get on with. Just as an epilogue, and that's a true story, by the way. Want to know how I know? That policeman's my great uncle. I said, what did you do it for? Just some people don't really see us as human. They kind of forget that we're, just ordinary people doing a job, really subject to the same fallibilities, if that's a word. If it isn't a word, that is now. And it's just a way of showing people that we're just like them, we make mistakes, we do silly things, We trialled it for a year. Didn't work out. But you've always got something to moan about. Hold on a wee second. Pay it for marbles. You on a bit? Let's gaze a wee second. So I'm a wee bit behind. I'm a wee bit behind with the thank yous. Just gaze a wee second there. Wee bit behind. We're going to be doing trucking this morning. I was going to get construction simulator, and I just thought, not in the mood. I feel like, yesterday felt a bit rushed. I felt like I'd got myself in a bit of a panic. So I feel like just taking it easy. That's an ace. We want to have the option of going lower, higher than whatever card we show. So we'll put that back. That's a jack. Will the next card be higher, lower, or the same? Gamble your channel points right fucking now. Right now. Cool Dare, Big Bottles, Spencerism, Jason, Bunkaloider. Thanks to the subs, thank you very much. From where I was sitting, I can see your belly. I can see your belly. Bunkaloider, thanks to sub. Quackadoodle. Thanks to sub. Do you ever worry that someone will deep fake you doing a load of blams and devalue your brand? No, because I'm the actual... I've done the... Oops, the daisy. I did marbles. Silly me. Silly me. The bet is on. Mark Meeker. Thanks to the subs. No, I'm the authentic one. I'm the actual NFT. Lubok Shubbocks, thanks to the 800 bits. Your piss spraying my summer car breakdown yesterday was one of the greatest moments in broadcast history. Here's your 12 quid. Thank you very much. I'm glad you liked it. That's it gone. Crystal Moogle, Graham Lewis Dale, thanks to the subs and fiver. Thank you very much. Can you give Quaddle a shot? I won't be doing any word games on stream like that. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for the fiver. No refunds. Please don't give me money, bits, tips, and say go and play Quaddle, Wordle, because I'll just go like that. No. And you'll be like that. Right. No, even Herdle, you know, people don't even fucking like that. That's fucking higher. That's a fucking higher right there. That's a fucking higher right there. Congrats. Congrats. Congratulations. Lots to get on with. We'll just get these 3 wee gambles at the way for you. Okay? And I'll get on with the thank yous, right? Just get these out the way. Just get these out the way. Okay? Just get these out the way for you. What do you think it's going to be? There's a daisy. I don't know what's happening today. That's the bet is on again. That's a new bet there. You got refunded. Everybody got refunded. The bet is back. We're back on. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. What do you think it's going to be? What do you think it's going to be? Marek, what is it? Quaddle? Alright, let's do stupid Quaddle. While we wait, right? In fact, let's do Herdle. Oh, Herdle doesn't exist, right? Herdle? No, fucking Herdle. Wordle. Aye, very good, very good. It's Ghost. Alright, in its place. Alright, it's knife. Alright then, it's undue. Fucking yes! I was going to do untie, but there wasn't any. I was already taken. Oh, plus a ghost. Very good. Well done, me. Well done, me. So clever. See Murphy, Slothman, 13 Hill, thanks to subs. I'm off to school aboard the banter bus. Welcome on, thanks to tier fucking 2. Primula, Scrimpton, code this cunt, I'll fucking code you into next week. Sophie, thanks to sub. Tell Bobby I said, pss, 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 Bobby, pss, 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 pss. Argue Barmy's Rodders, Yamamushi, James Henry, thanks to subs. Right, the bet is, it is finished now, isn't it? It's finished now, isn't it? The bet is done now. It's done now. I know a bit late to the party, just finished listening to Alfie Slows and Audible, really enjoyed it, and chance the sales pitch and streams only just been released. As though it's only been released. Glad you liked it.
Boring.
There you go, boring again.
Everyone, my collection of short stories written especially for the book is available in the book. For the book, Daft Wee Stories. It's in the book for the book.
There you go. Slicker, Big Scotty, thanks for subs. I'm glad you're looking forward to trucking. Fiddy, A Born Crime, thanks for subs and £3. Think fuck the 10am World Cup games are done, so I can see us mugs that we can't fucking watch it. Our aerial is fucked. And I was saying kind of recently, it's a sign of the times that you don't need the aerial. I mean, we've been watching stuff on all kind of VOD stuff and streaming stuff and all the rest of it. See, when we got Virgin, we didn't bother. I just got the internet. I didn't bother with actual telly stuff because I didn't fucking like it. We got it about 10 years ago. Didn't like it. Thought I'm not going to watch stupid fucking Virgin Media and this shite. I mean, because we had a box to record stuff, and so just wanted stuff through the aerial. STV Player played. It streams the games on ITV on the phone, but I couldn't see it on the telly. The telly app did not have streaming; it just had the recorded stuff. ITV Hub didn't have it. Cast it to the telly, but by casting it, the way it was actually casting what is on your phone. ITVX is the app. I did not see ITVX as a telly app. A STV Player and ITV Player app on TVs don't have live TV. STV and TV app on Fire Stick has live. There you go. ITV Hub has live now, says Pinky. Pinky, what you just said there was a lie. It was a lie. What you just said there was a lie. Because it wasn't live. It does have live. We're talking about the football, the World Cup. Right, we're talking about that. I know because I looked. ITV Hub doesn't have the games in Scotland. I set it to London. It didn't work. It said STV, go to STV, use that. It didn't work. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. It's not that it didn't work. It wasn't there. It was not there. ITVX has the game. ITVX was not on a fucking telly app. It was not there. Hulu Live, fuck off. I'm no getting... All you need to do is just sign up. The fuck, it's last shite anyway. It's fucking Norway versus fucking... Norway in it. It's fucking... Cayman Islands versus fucking... Montenegro, you know, like thingy countries, Eurovision countries, the Eurovision ones. One day I'm going to go to one of the Eurovision countries on a holiday. I regard a Eurovision country in my head, growing up. You'd have your countries you're dead familiar with. France, Germany, Spain, that kind of thing. And then you go like Poland, right? And then it'd be countries like that. Where's that? I don't know where they are. Like Eurovision. So a wee bit behind with the thank yous, but let's see. Right. So what's this? Right. I would like a list of the countries. List of countries. Right, here we go. So say San Marino or Moldova. Perfect kind of Eurovision country. For Iceland, Norway, Sweden, all these ones, and then Moldova. Like, where is that? Moldova. Montenegro, there it is. There it is. Where, if you said, where is it? You need to point out where it is. It's these countries that I'm like, I don't know where that is. And it's like Montenegro or, say, Moldova. I'm like, where's that then? Where's that? And then you see it. And they've got all these, it's all fucking beautiful, and you're like, how can something be this good looking, and I've never fucking heard it. Montenegro is nice like that. Moldova is lovely. See all the cool people know. Soviet Union, is that kind of thing? Iron Curtain. Like, you've got all these old, beautiful buildings before the Soviet Union. Then the Soviet Union, so you don't... When I grew up, 70s, 80s, nae cunt goes on holiday there. You never hear about it. And then you find out about it, and then you see it's all these beautiful buildings, and you're like... Cunt, don't want cunts like us visit. No, don't want cunts like you, Peely John. They want cunts like me, though. I'm kind of arty, and I kind of miss Paris. And I was thinking about it all day. I was thinking, that's fucking strange for me, considering what we've done, which was just sort of like kicking about and things like that. I like that sort of thing. You know, if I was to say what we did, you just believe he didn't really do anything. Just it was just the sort of getting there and thinking it was going to be a bit stressful, and it wasn't. And just starting to really kind of enjoy it. The lack of stress compared to how I thought it was going to be. Something like that. I don't know, fucking miles behind. Should I put one? Like, don't rush. Don't rush it today. You rushed it yesterday. Boilermaker, I'm 32 minutes behind everybody. Went to the doctor's all day, and it was a young guy who ended up having to inspect my muscles. Any more embarrassing than dropping your drawers and assuming the position that is you better. I've got a fucking strip search before. That's fuck all. You fucking strip search when I was like fucking 16. That's fuck all. Standing there fucking bending there so they can look up Mars to see I've got fucking drugs there. During the daytime as well. During the daytime. Somehow made it worse. Give us a wee moment. Fucking police just standing, the one inspecting me and the one kind of standing at the door. That was another one. It was another like two at the fucking door. Just kind of like looking at me. No staring at me or anything like that, but just sort of like, you know, they've got to be there type of thing. Maybe. Who fucking knows? I'm about half an hour behind, by the way. If you've subbed or anything in the last half hour and you're wondering where your fucking shout out's fucking coming. I felt kind of strangely fucking... No big deal. Right, is this... There we go, it's working. Benjamin, thanks to sub. You liked it when Dodo went to Yoker. Blaze it up in Laws. Thanks to the Bezos bucks. One, thanks to sub. Thanks to the over 100 quid spent on us there, the 26 months, thank you. James Henry, thanks to the bits. Bridal Christie, Sideways, thanks to the bits and subs, thank you very much. Glad you liked the blam. Cannibal Kate, thanks to the sub, thank you very much. Black Newman, thanks to the bits. Last night, fucking Dead by Daylight. Alzastos, there's a clip in Alzastos. Pointed at the gate, hoping for the killer to just take mercy. And they went like that, nodded. And then I opened the gate, let me open the gate, and then they did. You'd have to see it. You wouldn't be interested. You're not interested. But Newman thinks the bits. Regarding your JavaScript issue, Luke takes headphones off. It's easy, that cunt. Furious Tug and Tenacious thinks the subs. Any advice for an itchy hoop? Asking for a pal. Dab it gently with cold water on bog roll. Jackie. Thanks to the tertiary sub. I'm telling mum. Thanks to the sub. What's your favourite Christmas beverage as a sober man? Tea. Coffee. I'm not even into alcohol-free beer anymore. Sloy Mandalones. Hermit-wise thinks the subs. Am I a bad person for hoping that the US wins the World Cup because 98% of Americans won't care and the entire rest of the world will hate it? Oh, that's good. No, you're not a bad person. They deserve it. Rival Consoles and Jamie Black. Nice one. Mr. Coccio. Thanks for subs. I recently bought a toaster and it broke in the first use. True story. Anyway, another month. Thank you very much. Bridal Boggins. Cohen. Yes, yeah, no, nah. Ryan Ecologist. Mark. Thanks for subs. You've not missed any new partner last week, no. Dr. Awkward. Right, now I can go to the game. I can go to the game now. Because I don't have to tab it to scroll. Thank you very much. Right, give us a wee second. Has this... Oh, still got a bit more of the job to get on with. Right, well, Bobbi. Right, here we are. Get Bones and I all watched Mark Rylance in his pants eating an old woman can't go wrong. I don't know what that is. I probably won't like it. Sort of thing you're into, not a thing I'm into. It's for people like you, whatever it is. It'll be for people like you, not people like me. Not people like me. Not I. Not I. Here's something. Do you ever have things that just stick in your head? Right, no. Let's catch up. I've got to. Yep, I've got to scroll. Got to tab it and scroll. Right, I'm in a panic. Big Fox Apparel thinks a sub. They'll go in the Dreamies Fund. Sean Ocelot. Fat Boy, The Mighty Jam, The Queen. Thanks to subs. Keep an eye out for snakes in the chat this winter. They've been quiet recently and are just waiting for the right time to strike. Ryan, I banned and blocked all snakes. Banned and blocked all snakes. Zero tolerance. Know that I'm 48. Zero tolerance. And it's going to be a double lock come 2023. I've decided my 48th year, no merit. Well, actually, this is my... I'm in my 49th year. Am I? I'm in my 49th year of living. By the end of this year, I will have completed... I mean, by the end of my next birthday, that's me completed that year. Right. Because you start at zero, like a raise and things like that. Alright, so that once 2023 kicks in, I'm going to double down. Zero tolerance. Zero. Corbin thinks the sub. Watched your beer-fueled, piss-filled breakdown in my summer car in the void last week. Oh, glad you liked it. Gobshite thanks the sub. How many tins of chalkies do you reckon you could eat in a week? Unlimited. I might have hit a kind of limit last Christmas, I don't know, but unlimited. Honestly. I can never get enough sweet stuff, never. Cuba Montano, thanks the sub. TV app doesn't have the live TV option for STV on most TVs. Aye, shite. Thank you very much. Kingsley thinks the sub. Use me as a reference for job hunt, absolutely. Tommy thinks the sub. STV player does have live, says somebody else. Blaze Up thinks it's tenor. Have all the audiobooks and DVDs. Fucking brilliant, love it. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody in Sky. Sorry, I feel in a fucking panic. I feel like kind of I'm rushed. Tom Hitch and Lamke. Emmett thinks the subs in Fiverr. I just don't like boring people by sitting here and reading out the thank yous. I'm going to obviously fucking do it, but I want to do it while I'm trucking, but I can't because it scrolls. It needs to get scrolled. Thank you very much. Thanks to the Fiverr, Emmett. Home with sickness and diarrhea, so get to watch your. Thank you very much. Enjoy your diarrhea. Hogs and Anon thinks the subs in £3. Found out last night I'm going to be a dad for the first time. Absolutely shiting it, and need to tell someone. You're right to be terrified. You're right. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You're right to be terrified. Andrew thinks the sub. Have you ever chatted with Darren McGarvey? Aye, I met up with him once ages ago. And what was our thing? Bumped into him at the Fringe. I was doing my last show at the Fringe. What was that? Autobiography, I think. And he had just finished something. He was like in the other. What was it? The stand. What was the stand at the time? This the stand. They call it something hall. It's not the stand. It's not the normal stand. It's like a kind of. You go up the back. He was up the top left, and he was up the top right, and I was up the top left. Might have met him at some other point. I can't remember. Gidget thinks the sub. What do you want for Christmas? Fuck knows. Chocolate, that's it. Hi Marshall and Wondrous and Joyful thinks the subs. I got you to sign my copy of your book, Keep On Trucking. And you asked me if I played the game and I said no. And then there was a bit of awkward silence and I still think about it sometimes. It's the fucking awkward silence. You know when I did my kind of book signing stuff, people tell me later, oh, there's this awkward silence. Look at the awkward silence. You know what there was? Silence. All right. I'm concentrating. I'm doing something. I'm writing. This is awkward silence. Two is sitting there. Whole place is dead. So that, but I'm getting on with it. All right, thanks a lot. All right, yes, no. Video there, aye. She turned to wins against us. Was it all right? What is? Would you want me to write? Right. Cheers, Stevie. Thanks for the whole thing. Right. Thanks for recommending to me Daft Punk's new song. I fucking did the G ring there. Get Lucky. Check it out. You want me to write the whole thing? Right. It's just the cue. It doesn't. Check it out if you get the chance. It's the sound. There's no it's sound of the summer. Is there an exclamation mark? You don't care. And what's that? You also want me to write all right in. I lost 3 years. They what? 3 years. Oh, the way she did instead of. I kind of just like writing the word 3, and then it's the way that she would pronounce it. But you want me to do free, like FREE, because then it looks like the word free. Right, 3 years. I can't remember. Is it 3 years of my life and 3 years in heroin? How do you want me to write heroin? with an E at the end, heroin with an E. That's just the way she. It's just the cue, right? And can you look at that camera, that phone there, all right in, right? A picture. It's just you've got three different people. You've got your pal there, and and your brother there, and they're all taking pictures at the same time. And you see, if they're all taking pictures at the same time, I can only look at one camera at any one time. So I'll be looking at that one, and then they two get a picture of me like this. So, you know, if it's one at a time. Efren Winslow thinks of bits. You're about to enter the Twitch stream of Brian Limmy Lemon. The banner is real. The memes are real. The patter is final. This is Daft Lemmy. Banter's kind of like part of... Oh, it's got to be a hard one today. Jerry Boatbeard. Math is hard maths. Lennox Face and Mark. Game of Life thinks of subs. What's your favourite Christmas confectionery? Chocolate. Pat my chance and your man Chris thinks of subs and bits. A shout out to everyone pulling a Tadgel with Limmy's voice in the background. I wonder if anybody's doing that in the way that I was wanking to Bullseye. We are no wanking to Bullseye. You just happen to be looking right through the telly while Bullseye's on, as you're on your fifth fucking wank in a fucking Travelodge in Sheffield. Skinny Paolo thanks the sub. Ah, fucking well, thank you very much. In office 5 days a week, keep on playing games for the rest as I will. Chance thanks the sub. How are things, Lemmy? Very, very good, thanks. I've just got to try... Wait a fucking second. Cross the fucking road. I'm going the wrong way. It's because I'm on this side of the road. Legally, it's suggesting. That's it. That's it there. Isn't it? Is it? Is it? Have I placed a marker? That's it. That's it. Going the right way. Going the right way. Hello everybody. Hello folks. Hello everybody. How's everybody keeping? Is everybody alright? Another day, eh? Another day. Another dollar. Penny wise and pound foolish. Penny wise and pound foolish. Another day. Another day of relaxing. Now, I've somewhat damaged... This is probably why I came in here, actually, why the game started in this bit, because I was coming in to get it fucking fixed. Like so. And also, I'm going to need a wee sleep. And I think as we drive about, we maybe have a wee... Can I sleep? Can I sleep here? Here? Right, it's just you do have an icon pretty clearly with sleep there. Oh good, there we go, there we go. That's us. Here we go. Montrose. There's a place in Scotland called Montrose. I know. What? What's that? 12% damage? Okay, let's go back in. But first of all, aim that way, right? Detach. Detach. So I can just sort of... What's that? Sorry about this, everybody. Let's go. Just got to pop her here. Let's go to pop her here. See if anything starts in the chat where people starts using the same word again and again for a thing. Just ban that word. Just ban it. Ban the word. Don't ban the people, just ban the word. Just get it. Just do that. Just there. There's egg. There you go. Egg. Get that banned. Oh, I didn't wait. No, I didn't want to rest. I'm going to be late. It's the garage I wanted. It's a Streisand effect. Dave and Maestros, comrade Snips, thanks the subs. Yeah, fucking itchy nose. Right, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Careful. Trailer damage, that's alright. That's alright. See that wee animation of the arrow pointing down to the trailer. There's some nice wee see Overwatch 2, which I don't play anymore. I don't know if it's now on the next season. I got myself banned because I was getting a wee bit hooked on it. But see the wee, you know how you sometimes see a game they've got a nice wee loading animation? You know, like a wee circle that turns around, but then the circle sort of gets wiped half, but it kind of keeps rotating, and you're looking at it going, oh, that's kind of... That'd be a nice job to have. That's kind of what I did. I remember the good old days of Flash, where because you'd have a website that would be loading maybe for a... possibly loading for a fucking minute, at least. If it's like a good website. And so you would create a loading animation. A wee preloader. Sometimes people would have a wee stupid game. Other things would be a wee preloaders. It was an art. It was an art form. It was an art form. Grandest Flash stories again. I was honest, I was reading JavaScript last night, this JavaScript jQuery thing last night, and I was like, right, so if somebody's in the spotlight, let's say, it has to take each character, separate them all as DOM object, DOM fucking objects or something, separate them all, find out where any emotes are, then put them back in as an image. But the main thing was, I didn't understand why is it got to be separated into DOM nodes. I didn't quite get that. I was reading it again and again. why is it not just separated into like individual? It's to do with being able to paste it back in as an actual kind of HTML document or node, you know, like an actual element rather than just pasting in text. But so I was trying to work it out and I couldn't. And I got locked at a fucking GitHub, which you could upload code to and all the rest. I got locked out of that. And see, it said, oh, we're going to send you an email. And then they did it, and then I gave the code that they said, and it said, no, can't do it on this device. That's on my computer and on my phone. I'm like, well, what was that then? I didn't know what was going on. I honestly just thought to myself, I'm too stupid for this. I'm too stupid. I don't know what's fucking going on. But I really like the whole coding thing. It really is. It tickles a part of me in my head. I like going like that. Right, what do I want? I want something that takes the things that people type in the chat and does things with it. I don't know what yet. It could be for this, it could be for that, it could be for showing the chat at a certain time, it could be all sorts. First and foremostly, make sure you've got the thing that takes the thing for the chat. People can inject some sort of fucking HTML thing, do something funny. Also, maybe the option of stripping out emojis and emotes if possible, so it's just text. And that's it. And then for that point, you can build on that. Once I've got that basic thing there. But it's really good, I really like just sitting there, going through it and really taking my fucking time. Because I'm incredibly fucking slow at thinking. Very quick coming up with, like, say, ideas, thoughts, ideas, creative things and all the rest of it. Actually try to work out what something is, what's being said to me. What does this mean? Takes about 5, 6, 7 fucking reads. I have to read it again and again and then again and again and again and again. It's like it needs it's like, if you ever went to a... No, all the time. Other times I feel like I'm right, I get it. Maybe it's because when I slow down, see if I slow down when I'm reading something, it seems to help when I really slow down to a ridiculously slow fucking rate. There's something, okay? Wait until I feel it in my head, I feel that wee feeling in my head that I've understood it. Sometimes I just go, I don't quite get it, but I'm going to keep reading. No. This is so that something, that makes sense. Let's read the next sentence. I have to go that fucking slow sometimes, but sometimes it feels like, if you ever painted a wall with I don't know, a fucking roller or something like that, and I don't know, there's not enough paint on the roller or something, and you go wear it and there's like patches, you know, with one kind of roll, it's not done at all, so you have to go down back at it to fill in the bits that you missed, but there's still other bits, back at it. It's like you've got to get you've got to do a few passes like that. It's kind of like that with my fucking comprehension. I'm sure it's the same for a lot of people. But I'm like, right, I read it. I got one bit out of 5. Read it again. I got an extra 2 bits now. I've got 2 bits out of 5. Fuck right off, man. And eventually it sort of clicks and I go, right, read that again. It needs to, you need to really know. No guesswork. And honestly, I was just sitting, if you were to watch what I was doing last night, I was staring at the monitor looking at this paragraph of text for a very long time. And that's what I like. I can just really fucking take my time just looking at it. Oh shit. Dead quiet, isn't it? I mean, really, a really, really long time just looking at it. Right, the Dom, the what? Let me just give you an example. Right, see when you read this, if you don't know what this is, that's what I'm like as well. Just watch this. Watch this. Look, parse HTML jQuery. Right, watch this. So there's this bit of code in that the pop-up thing that pops up down the bottom. That there, look. See that? Right? This uses jQuery, this fucking JavaScript library that I want to get rid of. Because I've got rid of it from my animations. A jQuery parse HTML uses native methods to... So it's somebody else's code. Somebody's taking like I wanted to do this thing, Ganti had this code and kind of made this code based on this other code, and then I tweaked that code and I put it on GitHub and other people tweaked that. He tweaked it, I tweaked it, they tweaked it, and they added this in. Maybe this is one part. I don't know who added it in. I don't know when they added it. But I was like, uses native methods to convert the string put in there, to a set of DOM nodes. What the fuck is DOM? Document Object Model, I think, which is basically what any web page is made up in terms of that element, that kind of attribute, and anything really, maybe, kind of, which can then be inserted into the document. In what way? These methods do render all trailing or leading text, even if that's just what it's prevent. Yeah, by default, right. Security considerations. Oh, right. And I'm fucking reading that last night. I was reading this last night. But most... Oh, my hand was in my face like this. Like that. I was looking through it like that, look. I was looking through it like that. Most jQuery APIs accept... And then I tweeted... How do I make it that how do I do this without jQuery? And somebody said, go to, I don't know, you don't need jQuery, or there's a website called something like that. You might not need jQuery, right? And it's got a list of alternatives. So I went to parse HTML. If you don't know what that is, I don't fucking know either, right? All good, right? So that's it in jQuery. Here's the alternative if you just want to do it. Right, I get that. Yeah, document implementation, create HTML. So it creates an HTML document, it puts that into it, and then, oh fuck, what's that? ... temp. I looked it up, that's a spread operator. I looked it up, spread operator, ... and what it does is it fills in. From like an existing array or an object, I think. Basically fills in for however it iterates through it, and I'm like that, right? Right, and I read another example and another one and another one. I'm like, oh, I was like Columbo. I looked like Columbo. I was like that. Right. And I couldn't get this bastard thing to work. Couldn't get it to work. When I used that JavaScript, pure JavaScript, vanilla JavaScript alternative, it fetched, the jQuery one created an object. Type of, or whatever the fuck it was, object. The jQuery one was an object. The pure JavaScript one was an array, and nothing that I did to it after it would work. And I did it line by line. Right, that bit does the parsing, whatever the fuck that is. That bit does the just take the text out it, strip out all the kind of tags, and that one splits it into individual. I was like, it isn't doing it. So then I thought, right, you know what, I don't know. I'm going to put it on GitHub, and the boffins might be able to help me. Fucking locked out of GitHub because the two-factor authentication was fucking wiped because I wiped my last phone. I know an array is a fucking object, but still. An array is a type of object. But this came out as an array, this other one was an object. So I'm not, when I talk about this sort of stuff, you know, I thought maybe if I don't know, declare the variable first as an object first, maybe it'll then put that in as an object, or it'll kind of not. Maybe if no. How could it no? Is it maybe no? Do you even know what you're doing? No. Sorta. Maybe. Kinda. Sorta. I quite sit and I was like looking at the console and fucking HTML. I was like, right. Is this the same as that? It isn't. Right, how the fuck do you? I thought, right, what is it that's actually doing? What is it that is actually doing? If you know what's actually going on here, you'll be able to do it. After the top of your head. Don't fucking know. It's looking into it. It's like, come on, click, man. Click. We're gonna click. Guy Twitch, you thinks the sub? I'll declare you as a very. Would like to see you fucking try. I'd like to see you try. I was kind of getting it. It's about, if you want, I think if I was to just put that text straight in an HTML field, it wouldn't render it as a. I think you're basically trying to create it as a. No. Any time I try and form the words in my head or speak it, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. For that particular thing, the parsing thing, I don't know what the fuck it is. What is this? So, but I like doing it. I like just sitting and trying to work something out. I just need a long. That's the good thing about doing it at night. Everybody's away to bed, and I can sit there and just stare for ages. But see if I get interrupted, it's all fucked. It's like my head gets fucking wiped, like a fucking blackboard just all wiped off. Anybody talking to you, it's like imagine you're trying to do something. When somebody speaks to you, it's like the internet gone down. It's like while you're in the middle of something, somebody just popped the fucking cable out. You have to stop what you're doing for like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. You just have to go, I was right in the middle of doing something. G-Mac, we're fucking back. RG Cut thinks it's a... There's plenty to see the thank yous there. Have you ever seen tons of people in the chat saying, God, why is it taking so long with these thank yous? I'm leaving, this is all horrible. this stream is ruined. No. Right, so why are you acting like you're reading out these thank yous? You go quickly, quickly, get at it and do it. Just fucking relax. Just relax. There's bags of time. There's bags of time. Right? Bags of time. At your time. At your time. NPC Hammer, thanks to the bits. Upgrade your lights, thank you very much. I talked about in the lorry. Can I do it? Can I do it? Mikey, Cheese, Foul Owl, Pitfar, thanks for subs and bits. Savage McCabbage, thanks for the sub. Radical Penguins Take and Codebreaker, thanks for the subs. Have you tried home automation? That is for example, Home Assistant. A fair bit of coding need to get things just right, but the results can be very cool. No, I'm only interested in JavaScript for the purposes of my stream, particularly taking the text from the chat and doing that. I'm not interested in the home assistant, home automation. It can all be done very easily using Google Home. Switch this on at this time, turn that off at that time, turn the brightness to that at 7:15 in the morning. It's already there. I'm not interested in doing all this mad shit that's just... Thank you very much. It's not for me. About you just use text split. Thank you very much. Read that again. Mindmaster says, about you just use text split. Shaming a non-native speaker, Limmy. No. There is no way that they would have thought, this is how you type it, about. Absolutely no way. No way. Text split. No, I know text split. I looked up text, changed it to that, to the split, but right, sorry for taking the piss. Sorry. But it's the document, why split it into... Just don't get why split into separate actual HTML nodes. That's the bit I don't get. I get why you split it into individual wee characters. I get that. And then you sort of piece it back together again because you've got to actually find out where an emote is in terms of the position in the array. That's what the Twitch thing does. The chat thing, that's what the code does. It goes, here's an emote. We kind of just paste this emote in your pop-up thing because it doesn't work like that. You actually have to put an HTML link right in. But I can't quite get when it's when it's separating it with the data. Why do you need that? Why is the code no just... Twitch emotes and emojis are just Twitch emojis. Twitch emotes and emojis. If you're not familiar with the code that I'm talking about, forget it. I don't mean that in a nasty way. I mean, see if you don't know, forget it. All I want... I'll have to look it up myself because I've got rid of every single every sensor community that we've got. That got rid of my Discord and all the rest of it. so I can't speak to any cunt. I also can't go into GitHub, so that's that. It's probably best though, because it was these people who caused the problems in the first place. Pitfall, thanks for gifting me 10 fucking subs. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. River Chumbus. You're on Cosmos. Thanks to sub. I'll hurry up. Dan Carts, Guy Twitchy. Code this. Thank you very much. You're the monstrosity. GMAC. Harambe's Thunder. Thanks to subs. What would your karaoke song of choice be? It would be Jan Hammer, Crockett's theme. From the Capital, thanks to 200 bits. Did any other comedies influence you when making Limmy Show at the start, or anything you try to use as a standard? Did any other comedies influence you when making Limmy Show at the start, or anything you try to use as a standard? Looking good today, I'll fucking good you. Just general kind of sketch shows, the format of sketch shows, really. Second series onward, I was influenced a bit by Tim and Eric. Awesome show, great job in terms of the ideas, the way ideas come together in the editing and how fast it was. But other than that, fuck knows. When you say Monty Python, unless it's some sort of I don't know, heritage sort of fucking thing. Like, did you know that you might think sketch shows come for this, but actually it starts all the way back, you know, you could go back to I don't know, fucking Greek tragedies. I certainly didn't watch fucking Monty Python's Flying Circus and go, oh, this is good. It's got to be like one or two sketches, surely. There was one or two sketches for Monty Python's Flying Circus that I liked, but this is fuck this. But it's a lot of kind of posh cunt fucking humour. Where am I? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Skip. Right, let's get a new job. We're in Alamosa. Let's go to California. I wasn't feeling it there, folks. I didn't have a right good... I mean, see if I went to that view there, which is cheating. It would have been better, but it's just too tight. Couldn't see around there. No. I know when to move on. A repair. I know the coding. I know that coding part isn't for everybody. And a lot of people don't give a fuck. But I really like it. I mean, that's kind of my background, sort of. That was my job. Albeit action script 2, 3 and sort of web stuff. I was never good at JavaScript, never looked into it. There was never any need. With Flash. I think it was kind of based on JavaScript, ActionScript, kinda, ActionScript 3. I hope this is fascinating talk. Steve Hopkins and the Great Babsy, thanks for subs. All I know is that to me you look like... Oh, All I know is that to me, you look like a lot of fun. We're alright, we're alright. Warren Drake, Smuggler. Thanks for the subs. Canty says, on that code, I just wanted to get rid of the risk of HTML injection by using parse HTML and then taking the text out of it. Right, full stop. Your replacement doesn't need to be that complicated. You should just ignore any message that looks like HTML injection from the beginning. That is, anything with angle brackets. Simple as that. So I don't need... So that was you that fucking wrote that? So you're admitting it? So you're admitting it was you then? Can you tell me something, Ganti? What's with the fucking... the parse thing creating DOM fucking nodes for each individual thing? This is code part of, by the way, live in chat. What is better for manipulating HTML elements of jQuery without writing 6 lines of code for every simple function? So you're admitting that? You know, why not just take the text from the chat and then it actually, does it not actually strip out this text? Or what is it again? The JavaScript equivalent, vanilla JavaScript equivalent is text content. Text content. jQuery, it's text text function. No. Nasty Lucas says inner text nots. No, that includes just all the text. Text content is just the text. Just the text, excluding tags. Aha! I was looking it up last night. Rhyme! Nasty Lucas. What you got to say about that? Nasty Lucas. Tell me you know about JavaScript and I fucking outdone you there. I need to hear it. Depends on the framework. Lol. You can lol all you want, Power Ben, no talking to you. Hurry up, come on, hurry up, back down. Went quiet. Typing a big thing, getting them trying to wriggle out of it. Probably. No, I'll move on. Moving on. Well, of course, I don't really know what the code is, but... don't know why people are saying JavaScript to shite. Anyway, it's just simple code put in an HTML fucking page. It's just straightforward. Don't look for any big deal. So no, I've not read what Ganti said. That's because that's what parse HTML does. It turns text into actual elements. I'm just doing that so that I can get only text content without any risk of script or tags coming out. But doesn't... Can I ask... Can you not get that for text content? Can you not get that with text content? So, hello everybody. No, because I'm starting with just a string. Can you not use text content on a string? It needs to be taken out for an HTML string. Threat level says string goes to or becomes, there's a wee arrow, don't know what it means, HTML node. Right, so, right, in order to get text content, it's got to be an HTML node. Right. Is that right? You can only get text content for something that is originally. You bastard! Right. 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 Um, I'm really, really excited to announce. Um, um, I'm really excited to announce to everybody the coding stream. No. There's going to be a special section in my Discord called Help Limmy, coding channel. It's going to be added right after this stream, and I'll see you all in there, right? Anybody not talking about coding will be banned. In fact, forget it. People are just going to start saying egg and shit like that. I start with a string that might have some bad HTML in it. Then I want to manipulate that string to add image tags and actually render in the page. Before I do that, I want to get rid of any potentially bad script. All right, I'll have a think about that and all the rest of it. I'm going to not talk about the coding anymore, everybody. Bobston, Junkyard, Steve Hopkins, thanks to the subs. Can I ask just one last question? And it is this. Ganti, did you see the thing that I had on the screen earlier, which showed a vanilla JavaScript alternative to parse HTML, the jQuery command function? Did you see that? If so, I saw the Twitter thread. Right. Did you see what I just described there some moments ago, about 10 seconds ago? Did you see that thing that I just said there? No, the Twitter thing, but the thing that I just mentioned. Right. Why does that not work? Why does that not work? See if you can say right away. Everybody, this is the last I talk about this. See if you can say right away. I know right away why it isn't working. I know right away why it isn't working. Fair enough. But see if you're like, what bit isn't working? What I don't see why that shouldn't be working. No, can you tell me more? Just leave it. But it does work. But it pops out multiple DOM elements. Not something you can just do text content on. Are you saying I would have to do text content on each individual thing one by one? Is that what you're saying? Or you kind of do it because text content strips out. Right. Fuck me, this part is still. That's where I said I was going to stop it. Bastards, man. What not gold? Yes, parse HTML map in brackets node goes to an arrow. What the fuck does that mean? Node text content node becomes should be use this instead. Is that what that arrow means? Map node text content node. Right, I'll have a look. You know what, everybody? Watch this. Windows key. Nope, I have to tab out. Discord. Create channel. Text channel. I'm going to fuck up about being boring, then say something. Create channel, text channel called Coding. Yay! Edit channel, permissions. Everyone cannot send messages. Save. There's not a fucking thing. This fucking Discord, and then add mod it's a subscriber, and then but they can send messages. Yes. Right, and then how? They're already typing in. This cunt Ganty's typing in. Oh, so use parse HTML. I don't want to use parse HTML. That's jQuery. I'm trying to. How do I do that parsing thing without jQuery? That's it. That's it. Done. I can walk away now. That's it. I want to get completely rid of jQuery because somebody went like that. Oh, jQuery, why are you using that? Huh? Why are you using that? Haha, jQuery shite. Right, that's me got rid of jQuery. Why are you using JavaScript anyway? Fuck off. But I'm really happy that I've managed to do some animations just with CSS and JavaScript, just changing the width of things and what is it, transition. I really like that. It works. Can't see a fucking thing here. Infinite Cranes, Rusty Spanner, Lou Cat, thanks for subs. Nothing like a relaxing Limmy stream to escape from your work as a software engineer. I do apologise. Now here's one thing I say to you people. Yous are maybe hearing this. Yous are maybe sick of this. Hearing about code and stuff, you're not interested in code and stuff, or maybe you are but you don't want to hear it just now. Or maybe you are but you don't know what the fuck I'm on about because I'm talking about something you don't got the code in front of you, you don't care about jQuery, this and JavaScript, that. So you might be thinking, this doesn't affect me. This is you people, yes, you people. The Mac, yep, you people, your people. I'm talking about yous. Yous here. Just because you hear me say you people doesn't mean I'm saying you people. You people. Right? This is not Twitter where you can't read, you can't hear how it's said because it's just the word you and the word people. You've got an actual person here. You can hear how I'm saying it. And I'm saying it like that. I'm saying it like this. So if you people want me to... I'm saying it like that. I'm not going like... So, you people. You people. Anyway, listen. You might be thinking, I don't know about coding, or I'm not interested in coding, or maybe but this is boring. How does this affect me? Because I tell you, it is affecting me right now, and that it is boring. How does this affect me? This stuff you're talking about. When do I get my Brexit dividend? Here's your Brexit dividend. I will use the code and knowledge that I'm boring you with, that I'm not going to talk about that much again, about, to create something for you. You people. You the chat. for you to have fun with. I don't mean a stupid game where you flood the chat by typing exclamation mark up, exclamation mark down, and you move like a moustache on my face, which I could make. I don't want the chat just flooded with shit like that. We want people to chat and get to know each other. They are actually. I'm going to make stuff so that every now and again you can type things and it'll appear on the screen in some sort of funny sort of way. I'm going to come up with ideas. I just need to do this boring stuff first. That's all. Is this the viewpoint? Everybody got a viewpoint? VIP only commands. Never. I'm going to steal Roscoe's part in 2023. No, I don't mean that. I don't mean like what Roscoe does or fucking Bad Joe and these folk who have got like lots of things and redemptions and stuff like that, and then this happens and that happens and this happens and that happens and this happens. Everybody, please enjoy the viewpoint. There you are. I mean, something to do with text. Don't quite know what yet. Don't quite know what. But I just want the foundations to be there. Don't want gimmicks that much. Don't want stuff that can go, that's fun for a while, then annoying. Like, remember I had the wee sub-message thing that would pop up and there'd be a wee video and you go like, thank you. I thought that was kind of funny and a wee bit clever, and I pop up and there's me speaking, kind of green screen thing. People got fed up with it. I got fed up with it after about a month. 2 months, however long it was there for. And now I favour simplicity. I favour simplicity. So, just going to work out one or two wee things. Like right now. One of the things I liked about your streams is the lack. Oh, I took my fucking eyes out. Oh, Jesus, no! I took my eyes off the road. That's it. We're gubbed. We're gubbed. Beneath the headphones, thanks to the bits. You clearly care so much about this community. You do, you, boo. How's the TikTok going? It's gone well. It's gone really well. I care about the community. What's that bit in Sergeant Sass, thanks to the bits? What's your favourite farm animal and would you vote for them? Let me see, so you've got a sheep, cow, pig, chicken. Do you mean to eat? Or if you're talking about the animals I like to like look at or something, go, oh look. An animal where I'd go, oh look. Probably a pig. mean, really, what's wrong with it? I can simultaneously like pigs and care about them. I'll also want them dead and eat them. What's the fucking matter with me? What's the matter with me? Tell what's the matter with me, human. That's the matter with me. Alright, that's the matter with me. Big shout out to all the vegetarians and vegans out there. Massive respect. You're doing the right thing. I think it's good. I can't. Ugh. I have such urges. Hoopla thinks the sub. And I would vote for Pig, yes. Thank you once again as a torchbearer for all things funny. Would you mind rating my attempt at a joke out of 10? Adjusted for T&Cs. Here goes. I can't believe the lengths my thingy will go to in order to have a good time. Really, really good. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Naughty Gold, thanks for 200 bits. Thanks for the laughs. I don't know if that will work, but I need to get back to work now. Gonna lose my job. Hope you don't lose your job. Naughty Gold. You'll certainly lose your job if you're like a copywriter or proofreader. I can assure you of that. Haha. Spelling isn't important. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, we're alright. Stop right here. Where am I? Does this place look like this in real life? Alamosa. We have just left Alamosa or Alamosa. Alamosa. Alamosa USA. We'll do that. Let's see if that narrows it down. Colorado looks like it. That's the one. City population just under 10,000 at the last census. Let's have a look, shall we? Una paloma blanca. Here it is, everybody. This is where it all happens. All here. All here. This is it. This is where it all happens. I don't know where yous are, but I'm approximately there. I'm approximately there. That's where I'm right now. Right now. You got your Italy there. Aye, so where is there's Moldova there? There's Moldova, right. How am I going to remember this? So right. Okay, down there. There's Ukraine. Fucking big. Here. Didn't realise it was that fucking big. Ukraine, oh, then you got that, right. And then, oh, so Moldova's right there below it, right. Belarus is, yep. Romania, Bulgaria. North Macedonia, Serbia. Where's... Serbia, and then you go Bosnia and Herzegovina. Herzegovina. Right, Montenegro. Right, we're not looking there just now. We're looking here. Alamosa. Yeah, well. Is Scotland part of England? Yes, it is. It was decided in the 2014 referendum. So here it is. So this is... Let's pop here. United States. Look at this. You ever seen anything more American looking in your fucking life? Look at that. Look, the whole fucking motel looking thing. What have you been up to? Caught. You could write a whole fucking drama, a whole series about this guy. The boots, the denims, that shirt rolled up in the cap. Yeah, perfect. John Steinbeck character, aye. The belt there and... Fucking hell, man. What is this? Satanic thing. Why do we look like we're at the back at everything? Why does everything in this street look like we're in the back yet? Where's the front? There we go. Here we go. Here we are. All of America is the back, says Zanzibar. Zanzibar, see if I was to ask you what you meant, you'd be like, I don't really know. It kind of sounded good typing it. Just like all of America is the back. No, I don't. All America looks like the back of a building. All right. What do you mean? Just state America. I get that, but why does that make it look like the back of a building? Move on, Limmy. When you're boring people with this talk about code, I'm not talking about code anymore. We're talking about you. Woof! That's how quick it happens. They won't do it, won't they know? I mean, they'll never really do it. They'll never really do it, won't they know? A single plane goes by overhead. That's a big plane. Fuck it! To me, it looks a lot brighter in that picture than that. We're off it. Look at this. This doesn't feel real. Oh, Alamosa get that. Look, that's a sort of fucking... All these buildings are kind of low. Sydney's like that. Australia. Sydney and Australia. A lot of low buildings and like pubs on corners and like hotel sort of pub things and corners. All quite Load in. Look at this, look. That's all kind of classic style. We're hiring. Yeah, I just want to look at the hussies. Let's see what happens if we go off the beaten track a wee bit. Yeah, here. Wait a minute. There we go, a bit there. There we go. Here's where people live.
Well, there's Sheriff. Alamosa County Sheriff.
There we are. We boat. Probably know. Seen a bit of water for satellite dish. Doesn't feel safe. Doesn't feel safe. What's that? They look like solar panels, but they kind of don't. They're kind of like somebody pretending. Wanting to pretend to somebody they've got solar panels. Very nice. They've got to do something with this, man. They've got to do something with this. Get some fucking student flats up there. Get some student flats going right up. 20 fucking stories high. What goes on in here? What goes on in these sissies? Look. Look at all this, look. Look at that. So I recently found out, you just told me, that you put the wee thing up when there's mail to be collected. Is that right? Andy McBride thinks a sub. The Dreamies Advent Calendar. I will pass that on. The postman actually comes and picks up. Aye, something needs to get done with this. Look at this. Something needs to get done. Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck is going on here? What is going on here? What actually is going on here? What do you think that is? Is that an individual? GTA. Is that an individual, do you think? Just, I've got these things for my amusement or something. Or is this like... Is this for everybody? Of course it wouldn't be. Fucking Americans. Americans like that. I just decided to do this for everybody. As like in a, you know, kind of community way. Community. Community. And we've got a kind of wee collective thing going on here. What is this, man? What do you think that this is? That doesn't look like a house. Looks like it's purely for this. He repairs them? No. Telecom, alien hunters, internet maybe. Wait. Bresnan. What's that? Oh, Optimum.com, Optimum, and Bresnan, Alamosa, Bresnan Communications. Right. All right. Give me a second. Don't mind fucking docs any cunt. I mean, I know I'm looking in internet services. Internet services. Right. There you go. That's it. Get you hooked up. ISP possibly. Get you hooked up. See, it's people who come that see New York. I've been to New York, and it was alright and everything, but it didn't pure fucking blow me away. Maybe I expected too much for it, I don't know. But I only did so well, we stayed there for a few months, but only, did they really? It's not like, oh, we did everything that can be done in fucking New York. It's not like we went to any fucking clubs and got to meet people and lived out an actual fucking life, like work and all that. And so where's the best place to go for this? Where's the best? I think we went there for maybe a couple of months, maybe. We walked to it. I was like, how long were we fucking there for? It was like the last place we went. We ended up leaving early because we were like, right, let's just go back home now. It was like the last stop in our kind of run the world thing. And I just think sometimes, is it only a fascinating, like, an amazing place for people who come for here, for a kind of like a wee small town where there's like a few thousand people, and they go to the, oh my god, look at the buildings, are so high. Because it's not like Glasgow is fucking New York. But I didn't say Livy says he did New York. I didn't say that though. Right? So don't make out that I said that. Starts off as a wee joke. It ends up you actually they think I said that. So we did New York and we did didn't say that. Starts off as a wee joke. Ends up you actually think that I did say that. Get that seat there if nobody's using it. Is that a trampoline in the back? It is. Wait. Is that a house and a trampoline in a church? That a church? That's not a church. That's not a church. Is it? Did I see a church? No, it's just a chimney. It's not a fucking church. A chimney. This is borderline Michael Myers territory. No quite. That's nice. Oh, yeah, you've got the whole fucking lot. See, if you've got that, you've got the lot, haven't you? If you've got that, you've got everything. School. It says elementary school. What's an elementary school? Is that primary school? So it's like growing up here. I mean, look. House. Then fuck all. House. What do you do? These like miles apart. I tons of space. Do you stay in the old Flanagan house? You're run by there, man. Old Flanagan stays in there, man. Fucking deer! Oh. Oh. Has it been... Oh. A minute. Has it been pure done up? Do I have to come back here? Look at that. Look, when's that? August 2021. August 2021. Cool. Bastard, that's all we've got. Fucking yes, man. You just want to fucking move there. Oh, fancy. Bricks. Bricks, everyone. Planning staying around? Think you're just gonna... Somebody thinks that... Oh, wait, what's this? I'm saying bricks because, you know, everything here's like wood. Anyway, right. Look at that, look. I was thinking of building stairs going up to the upstairs, right? You know, it's a wee kind of porch deck sort of thing. And then, you know, it'll be next to the window, so that was kind of... Right, so you go up there, and then, like, we could open the window and you could pass drinks out. It's also a fire escape. And if you're, like, you'd want to go back in the house, you can't be fucked going down the stairs, you can just go through the window. Maybe it started as they've got a teenager. It's like in one of these kind of 80s things, or they're sneaking out. They're sneaking out at night to meet their pals or meet like a boyfriend or girlfriend or somebody. We don't like to sneak, and they sneaked out one night and they got hurt because they fell. And they went, don't do it, even despite this roof. So they went, listen, if you're going to sneak out, let us build you a wee platform so you don't get yourself hurt. There's no point in trying to stop them. They're going to sneak out anyway, so you may as well at least make it safe for them. So they built all that so they can climb out the window. Well, why don't we just let you go, Rune? No, because then... We've got to let you sneak out. Can I just go? I just want to go and meet them. We can't, because their parents will get in touch with us and saying, did you know that your Craig is sneaking out at night and meeting up with Mary Lou? Right? Right, so we can't just let you out the front door. We can't just let you out the front door and go, there you go, it's 11 o'clock at night. You're only 12. There, away you go. We can't do that. It's irresponsible. And Mary Lou's parents will say, you're endangering Mary Lou as well. They're meeting up outside and all the rest of it. I can't just let you out the front door because I would be culpable. I'd be responsible. It would be irresponsible. So, we know you're going to do it anyway. So, it has to be done in a way that we're letting you out, but not at the front door. You're still technically sneaking out, but you're doing it safely at least. So, we're going to build this. Do not tell Mary Lou. Do not tell anybody in school. This is just for your safety because we know you're going to do it anyway. But will it no look like you've built this whole thing to help me sneak out? And that makes you responsible. We'll just say it's like a kind of decking thing. That, oh, we thought we'd put a wee platform up there to enjoy the view. Have a few drinks. But I don't know what you did. There's no enough room there. It's not like you've got a table and seats. There's nothing there. It's like, it's tiny. If the police ever came round, or they came round and went, we want to ask you a few questions, I'll just stand up there and go, I like to stand up here and enjoy the view. I like to enjoy the view. You know, just fucking do what I want. It's a free country. This is the United States of America, and it's a free country. Like that. I got the right. You know, like that. I think that's what happened. Honestly, what is that? There isn't enough room to do fucking anything on it. I mean, what would you do? You've got room. Where's the sun coming for? Where's the sun? Coming for out there, right? So there's the sun up there. You've honestly got enough room for a seat. A seat. What is it? What's it for? You go up there, you come in here, you go up there. See if there's a wee door, you could go, oh, maybe, you know, somebody stays up there and that you know, allows them to get in separately without going through the front door. But no, it's like a balcony thing, but you don't go for the windy out. Could be for a rental, but it's a fucking windy. Hashy there, but it's no... case we said, what did it used to look like? Well, that was back in 2008. I hope they got permission. I hope they got permission. Any other? Well. Alamosa. Lerdo and Kaloum Gamer Fiend, thanks for subs and bits. Imagine someone made a truck sim where they used Google Street View maps you could drive it. It'd be fucking amazing. I like Microsoft Flight Simulator. But you're not fair above. Gangsta Mate and Mato has both thanks to subs. Got COVID again, fucking buzzing. Nice one. Enjoy being floored. Andy McBride, thanks to sub. Thank you very much. Specs Chat, thanks for the sub. I didn't fucking see that. I saw Andy McBride. Truck on, trucking on. Is that Jonesy and Andy Can McMillan? Do you have a TV licence? I do, yes. Proceed, please. Shannon, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. You're missing the jQuery chat. We'll head into my Discord. I'm just gonna pop in there and go. I'm gonna chat on that. Oh, look, they're there. They're there. You see them? Oh, I've got the window open. There. A guy. just sort of sitting there. I'm going to go there and I'm going to say, oh, haha, you're kind of, what do you call it? What would you call that then? Truck. Flatbed. Don't know what you call that. It looks like a banana. It's yellow. And then see whatever he says next. I grab him and I drag him to that water. That he's probably grew up in that house. He's probably been looking at that his whole life, and I fucking drown him in it. I don't give a fuck what his story is. This is my time. This is my time to shine. My time to shine. Serves him right, aye, to right. This is my time to shine. And I'll walk up there, up that wee path, up there, and then see the first person I see. They're getting impaled on the top of the tree. And then I'm going to stop here. I'm going to hitchhike. Whoever picks me up is fucking dead meat. They're fucking getting it, I know. Hiya. Hello. You can do it. Go. I'll do it. I'll do it. And see these cunts behind me beeping their fucking horn? I'll wire up that horn in their motor, so when I press the horn in their motor, it electrocutes their ghoulies. Because I've honestly fucking had it with these cunts. I've fucking had it with them. How though? Anything can be done. Whatever passes the electrical current to the thing that makes the beeping sound, that passes the electrical current to their gonads. Celestial, TJ, Cause, Pez, thanks to subs. How do you get a one-armed? Right. Nice one. Simon, thanks to sub. In the last few months, you've helped me through my broken marriage and losing my job. Things have finally turned around, and you've kept me saying, never stop, mate. And I was like, I'm not fucking stopping, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm here to help everyone through the trials and tribulations of their lives here today. See that? See that? See there? See this wee fucking bit here? You know what I'm going to do? See that wee fence there, and it's got the wee Oh, don't come this way. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to get out. I'm going to wait for somebody to come along there. I'm going to say, here, sorry, come here. Have you seen this? I'll say, have you seen this? Have you seen this? What is it? Come here, take a look at this. Do you know why they've got this shot? Come here. Come on. Oh, I'm a bit busy. Honestly, it takes 2 seconds. It's just round the corner. Just round here. Well, it's just, you know, I've got to be gone. You know, my wife and kids are in the car and I've got to... The whole lot of them. I'm on. Come on. What I show you? Come on. Tell it. Come here. All 4 of them would be in that motor going off that fucking cliff. Don't worry when I say kids, I'm talking about they're like in their 20s. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry about it. I'm a fucking monster. I'm a monster. Up we go. Wonderful wee drive. Let's go this way. Funny how you can't hear it. I don't know if that's because I turned that. Is that because I did something to the volume and I was trying to sort of no, that should all be fine. Interesting. Don't know. So just say to somebody, oh, can you... Hi there. Oh, there's a coach. Oh, fucking yes. Now that would be good. Knife point. Got the driver. Knife point. The driver. Everybody just fucking stay calm. Stay calm. I just need this coach to do a bank robbery, that's all. Just calm down. Sit down. And then I would drive. Everybody sit down. Everything's fine. Aye, Dirty Harry. Everybody fucking sing. Cunts are about in their 40s and 50s. They're back of the bus. They can't sing. They can't sing. Fucking sing. And then I would drive them to the highest point and I would go faster. And then I would fucking jump right out and put them right out that fucking cliff. I'd get a fucking Netflix series about me and everything. They'd be all like that. Oh, what's it all about? Why? Why did he do it? Oh, why? People still puzzle over why. And I'll just say every year, I'm ready to say why. And then I don't say it. I'd say I would like the families of all the survivors to gather. I will finally explain why I feel that I did that. And then when they turn up, you know what I'd do? I'd say, I'm not telling you, I lied. And by the way, got a present for yous. Fucking leave the place stinking. I'd brew it up, you know, I'd sort of had a shite in for like a week. Had a shite in for a week. And I'd fucking spit on as many as I could. I'd spit on as many as I could. I don't know what's up with me today. I think I'm just saying this sort of stuff as a stress reliever. Just kind of panicky, just try to read things out dead quickly and stuff like that. That's what'll tell the judge. I don't. These fucking arseholes. Out the way. These arseholes are getting it. Get to fuck. They're no budging. They're no budging. Look at the pointy fences. Go up to each and every one of them and go, have you seen down there though? What is it? Just lean out a wee bit. Have you seen, lean out a wee bit. See it down there? Down there, mate. Down there. And then when they've got their chin just there, the pointy bit, fuck you, pull them down in it. Do you know what I mean? Am I right, everybody? It's just this fucking rat race. It's the rat race here that's stressing me out, or the just being here in America. The evil rat race. Did I just hear somebody beep? Okay. Hold on. Let me just see who it was. Hold on. Let me see. Who was that? Hold on. That fan there. Sorry, mate. Sorry, I ain't the ball. No harm done. Sorry about that. He's fucking getting it. There you go. Fucking dickhead's gone away as well. Hold on. We'll just do a snow runner. We can get through this. They've just made it worse for themselves, really. It's just made me angry. I'm fucked. That's it. Get out of there. Go. I believe. That's it. I believe. I believe. Right, go take a left now. Snow runner the fuck out it. That's it. That's it. Believe. Reverse. Reverse if you can. That's good. That's actually good. That's bad. Right, let's no fuck about. F7. Enter 1. We're going to total service. A lot of people, I admit I have killed a number of people in the game. But I was happy to leave it there. I date in cycles. I date in 7-year cycles. No. There'll be no cycle. It's just got to be constant. Be no cycle, but there'll be a fucking cycle. I'll say that. They're fucking getting it for that. insist on making life harder for themselves. Skinny Saw thinks the sub. Can we expect the return of either your steering wheel or the trucking cap? The cap shades my face too much. It puts on a shade you can't see my wonderful eyes sparkle. So it's a naughty that. The steering wheel, no, because I'd have to sit all the way back like that to use it. Adjust the camera, make sure everything's all fine in the background. Adjust it for this and that. Camera might fucking come a wee bit kind of loose for the thing that holds it, etc, 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 etc. Don't want to put a cap on backwards. I don't like the feeling. I don't think it looks good, and I don't like how it feels. Basically, I'm getting asked, could you wear a cap back to front on your stream? Do you know what I mean? Simple as that. Do you want to please wear a cap back to front on your stream? That's the way it's going to be. Oh. What was that? Can I go for a wee sleep? Can I? Here? Good. Winter Matty thinks the sub. The book review didn't make you doubt yourself. Did it? Fuck. But it really made me doubt Lloyd Cole. I was thinking about it last night, actually. I think what maybe happened was this. So Smooth, Japophile, and Gunky Cummings and McCardle thinks the subs. I wish that chainsaw would fly off your wing mirror straight into the jugular. It's just a wee toy, it's not a real working one. Max the Kid thinks the sub. Boilers packed in, oh fucking dear. Get on 3 pairs of gloves. Send me a couple of the banter t-shirts. These are out of production. Blow Funko. Simon thinks the subs. Thanks again. Cliff Boffer thinks the sub. Big shout out to your 2 dogs, Lenny and Mency. You're a good dog. And you're a good dog as well. I think what maybe happened with Lloyd Cole was this. There was probably a band called The Commotions already. I'm just trying to think about how he peaked in the early 80s with Lloyd Cole and The Commotions and has never been seen since. He's doing alright. Still tours and all that, but it's just not the same. Try to work out. And remember, I looked in Wikipedia and it said all like Perfect Skin was written by Lloyd Cole and some other guy. Here's what I'm imagining. There was some band called The Commotions already and they were doing fine. And then he saw them one night in Glasgow when he was a student there and went, oh, can I join? I can sing. Can I? And they went, no, fuck off. He went, I've got lots of money, I'm posh. I've got lots of money, I'm posh. I'll help like buy amps and guitars and things like that if you'll let me in the band. And they went, could be good to maybe have him around to supply a wee bit of money. He said, I can sing. Let me hear you sing then. They might have thought, you sound funny, but distinctive. You can be like one of the other singers. You can be like, sometimes you sing, sometimes it's one of the other ones, but we've already got a singer. And he's maybe a bit like that. No, it's me that's paying for the guitars and that. I want to be the lead singer. This is fucked, I'm not going anywhere with this. And they maybe went, aye, alright then. And then seeing them back down so quickly, he maybe pushed it further and went, oh, and another thing. It's not called The Commotions anymore. It's going to be called Lloyd Cole's Commotions. But it's no, but it's no your band. It's no your band. All right. Well, Lloyd Cole and the Commotions. And he went, all right then, fuck it. And then that guy, whoever he was writing to, obviously fucked off, obviously. You know, for whatever reason. And the cunt, his career nosedived. That's how it appears. I don't know though. I don't want to get myself sued. Do you know what I was actually reading yesterday? Right, I'm not going to be able to get through here. Simple as that. I'm going to have to tow it. Nosedove. It nosedove. Can I actually give you a repair while I'm here? I was reading about... I was listening to Pet Shop Boys. I went for a wee walk last night and I was listening to... what was it? Losing My Mind by Liza Minnelli. Produced by Pet Shop Boys, not written by them. It comes with some musical or something. And I was listening to that very distinctive kind of Pet Shop Boys production sort of sound. The synths, the way the bass is, the kind of Latin percussion or whatever you call it. Was that? Whole kind of sort of something. You can sort of hear that kind of something like that. You know what song I'm on about? And I was thinking about how there was they took somebody to court. Losing My Mind. Took somebody to court. I thought they took somebody to court for saying that they were actually the person that's truly responsible for that Pet Shop Boys sound. And I thought, and then they lost. I mean, the Pet Shop Boys won, and this guy lost. But no, it was just somebody in a book saying, you get many acts that sort of claim that they've got minimal involvement in their kind of sound, or it's just mainly down to like sound engineers and all that, how they sound. For example, the Spice Girls or the Pet Shop Boys, this person said in some book, and the Pet Shop Boys sued them for it, for causing them significant distress, and they won. And I've always thought, did they sit down? What did they do? What exactly did they do? I'm always, I know I keep talking about it, things like this, but I'm always dead interested in what exactly did this, like say David Bowie, I was talking about that before, my stream, Let's Dance. Neil Rogers saying it didn't really sound like Let's Dance to begin with, when he brought it to me, and then I changed this and changed that and changed this. I want to know, what involvement have a lot of these writers and got, or like Pet Shop Boys, what exactly did they do? What exactly did they do? How much the sort of like programming, as they call it, did they do in terms of, right, we're going to use this synth sound, we're going to take ages with that. Like Vince Clarke, I think, does it, used to do it a lot. I remember Andy Bell in some interview saying, oh, Vince will be in some room for like 4 hours just making this one sound that just sounds like a bleep. And I'm like, right, there we go. Right, that sounds like somebody who fucking is right into it. That's not somebody that's just went like that. I've got some chords and here's the melody. And then they go to a producer and go, so here's the song, the chords, the melody. What do you think I should do with it? Love this bit. Neil gives her a wee look, you know, and Neil gives her a wee look, and Liza gives him a wee look back. Look. Wee look. Now, here's the favourite. Here's my wee favourite bit. She then turns to Chris, who likes to sort of be all like emotionless and stuff like that. Look at this, look. Brilliant. He's a wee touch the face, I got a wee smile at him, look. Look. I got a wee smile. The faintest of smiles at him, look. She's not having it, look. She's not getting a reaction. She's not having it. She's not having it, man. Look. She's not having it, look. She's not. This isn't pish. Original, just type it in. What's it for? I can imagine Losing My Mind, the original, sounds like that cover version of Rent. It's all kind of like that. Da 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 da. I went for a walk last night and I was like, right, here we go. That song didn't even make it to the fucking end. I tweeted it. I went, here's me going for a wee walk. Losing My Mind radio. Like Spotify, you can pick a song and then they go to song radio and it'll give you all these songs that are kind of similar. Didn't even make it to the end of the song. Fucking earphones. Battery on it. I was walking, actually listening to my surroundings. Da 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 da. Love wee fucking things. I love that sound. Hold on, I need to hear it. I need to hear it right now. Give us a second there. Give us a wee second. Losing My Mind, Liza. Fucking love that. Love that. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. I love the synth sound. I love the wee tune. Some people ask me, Limmy, how did you get so good at Ableton? So good. Good. And I say to them, because I care. Because I care. Because I care. Because let's get physical and Gloria. Gloria. Had to be a red one, didn't it? Had to be a red one. Surprise, surprise. Oh, it's a wee bit too late to fucking back off now. Drag you out there and fucking stamp your face, you cunt. Stamp all at it, man. Stamp it into a fucking pancake. Right, where were we? Stamp it into a beef patty. Do you radicals thinks to the bits? Is it just a coincidence that you're driving a Peterbilt truck and the truck and Joe? No, I wanted a Peterbilt one, actually. I know that you can get the actual dual. That's a mod. I couldn't quite work out how to do it. That it wasn't as simple as get this mod, you subscribe, whatever the fuck it is, on Steam, which I've done with other things, and there you've got it. It wasn't that simple, or I would have had it. What else did Peter build? Mr. Normal, I'm gonna have to ask for a better partner than that, I'm afraid. Everybody, we're gonna have to raise the patter baseline for 2023. You've got another month to get yourself sorted out. Don't want anybody accuse me of springing this on yous. But we're going to have to raise the patter baseline in line with patter inflation. R to the H thinks the sub. Is it Bowie or Bowie? I always say Bowie and no Bowie. I think it's meant to be Bowie. It's not happening. It's Bowie to me. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Higher second thinks the sub. 12 months of City's hairline. They say to me, how are you so good at Ableton? And I say, because I care. Because I would hear these wee tunes and synth sounds, and I really, when I was growing up, and I really fucking liked them, and I wanted to make them. I wanted to play that sound. I was interested in what made that sound good. And it's because I like that I'm interested in finding out how to make it. And if you're interested in something, you get good at it because you just spend so much time doing it. And that's why I'm widely regarded in the Ableton community as... There's maybe friends at Ed will make a book called New Masters of Ableton 2022. So I kind of like a review of the year. New Masters of Flash 2002. I was in that book before it was even 2002. It's one of the books where they, like FIFA or something, where there's FIFA 2023 out on in October 22 or something. True story. True story. Da 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 da. Like, see, one song in particular I really liked was Just a Mirage by Jelly Bean. Just a Mirage. I love this sound. I went on a bit of, you know, what do you call it? Kind of YouTube sort of rabbit hole kind of thing. I don't know if you know who Jelly Bean is. He's a music producer. He did this song with her. He did this other song with somebody else. He did this song with somebody else. Almost like kind of fucking Calvin Harris sort of thing. And I was looking it up because I remember the song. I had Now 12. I've probably said, see everything I'm saying right now? I probably said this whole thing 3 years ago. Where's the sound? What's the... I had this on Now 12. I bought the album Now 12. And this was on it. And I played it again and again. Oh, I fucking love it. That, like that, what is that? What makes that? Fucking lot. I love that fucking sound. And what was the other one? Just a Mirage. Is it? So see her that was singing in that. I was like, who is she? Who is she? And I looked up the other one. There's this other person that sang Who Is Leaving Who. I was like, who's she? And then I looked up the guy who sang the real thing, something Steve Bartell or something. Who's he? You know, I was like, sorry to keep tabbing out here, but I was like, right, so that was Jelly Bean with her. And then Jelly Bean, wait, is it Steve? Steve Dante. Who the fuck's Bartell? Right, Top of the Pops again. There's certain things I remember at the time, I'd rewatch them, and all things on YouTube, and all things on BBC4 where the Top of the Pops kind of repeats. Has this been upscaled? It must have been, because it wasn't that fucking good quality. Because it wasn't recorded on fucking film. It was just video. It was just the usual, I don't know, 576 or whatever it was. But that, what's her name? Her that was singing Just a Mirage. I was like, right, so who's she then? Who's she? She's there with kind of that, a leather jacket on, and hair's kind of like that. And she sort of was like, who's she? Who is she? And I looked her up, and I don't know, I looked her up about fucking 5 years ago, and she was involved in some sort of, I don't know, punk, 70s kind of punk, New York fucking movement or whatever. I don't know. Kind of spiky hair and all that sort of carry on. I don't know if she was pure known for that, an artist or something. I don't know. I looked her up, and then I was like, right, so what's she up to these days? And I don't know where she was. I don't know if she was on Twitter or something, but she was talking about the punk stuff that, I don't know, something like punk stuff, 70s, 80s. She would talk about that and then sort of say something again, I don't know, Instagram maybe or Facebook or whatever. And one thing I noticed was she didn't mention it about the jelly bean stuff. She'd mentioned stuff about, oh, we were there. And then she sort of skipped to the jelly bean stuff, because after she came out with a song after the jelly bean stuff that was all kind of poppy, same sort of stuff but without him, that went against all this punk stuff for before. So when she was kind of recently talking about the punk stuff, she never talked about the stuff she did in that kind of late 80s with Jelly Bean or whatever. And I thought, is she ashamed? Is she ashamed? Of the pop stuff. It reminds me of when Elton John once said, his 80s stuff isn't very good, or something like that. I was like, fucking 80s stuff. Alright, and pay back every single person who bought one of your fucking records in the 80s then. On you go. Tam Quinn and Elite Snom thanks for subs. Can I get a shout out to my girlfriend, Blue Kirkhope, that's her real name, who was too busy at work. To Blue Kirkhope. That's a big shout out to you. All the best in work. I'm working. We're all working. This is a form of work. Old Min thinks to sub. Every month I shall come back and play for 500 more dabs in the bush. The funny thing is, I was walking past that same place where I did the dabbing, and I'm wearing the same jacket. The same jacket. Oh, sorry, did I say something? Blue Hope. Did I say something? If I said cock, did I say something like a cock? Funny name. Elite Snom and Limmy 2-bar. Tommy thinks the subs and bits. Just bought my first property. Any advice? You've got to fix everything. You've got to fix all these. You've got to fix everything. Boilers, everything. It's fucked. It's your house. Congrats. You own a house. Liam Hughes thinks the subs. Bantam. Old Min thinks the subs. It gives you something to work towards, do you know what I mean? Getting ready to get the house taken off you. Next wee threat of homelessness earlier. It's a good motivator. Oh, look. What's this? I'd always get mixed up between a TP and a wigwam in school. Please adjust the category. There you go. Rico thinks the sub. Eastbound and down, big man. What have I just said? I remember in primary school, a wigwam. I liked the sound. I liked the look of a teepee when I was in primary school, but I preferred the sound of wigwam. And I was kind of a wee bit no upset or sad, but just a wee bit disappointed that a teepee was called a teepee and not a wigwam. I was like, what's a wigwam? And I looked at it, and it's a kinda rectangular sort of tent, is it? No tent, you know, kind of wigwam. Is it? Wigwam. A wigwam. Oh, wait a minute here. Semi-permanent domed dwelling. Right. Yeah, it's got to be domed. Like that. Yeah. And I preferred... I look at a teepee. Where's the fucking actual teepees? Like that. It's spelled teepee. Oh, is it? Oh, T-I-P-I. Right. What did cunts here used to live in back in, say, when the Romans came? What were we up to? I say we. I don't know if my fucking ancestors were here at that time. But no, I don't know why I'm saying that. We. Yes, we. I'm here now. Logs and sticks, huts, mud huts. Scotia. Scotia. I don't know why you're saying Scotia. Did the Romans not call the place Alba? Pharaoh. Remember, it was written in some Roman chronicler. Some person who wrote about, some Roman that wrote about things that were happening and stuff like that, and he described the locals here, the indigenous or whatever the fuck natives, red-headed, like the ones that would kind of like try and wreck the, I don't know if I'm making this up, but if they tried to wreck the Antonine Wall, or if it was they were attacking other kind of settlement things, Roman settlements, described them as red-headed, kind of short, with thick, kind of tree trunk fucking legs. Basically, how I picture Alzasto, basically. I'm picturing Alzastos looping them. I'm picturing Alzasto looping Romans. Give a shout out for Alzasto, please. That's terrible. Whoa, what? Alzasto looks, you know, looks like a fucking, I don't know what he fucking looks like, but he's got a kind of sort of, I don't know, fucking power lifted weight him. You know that's the way he looks when he's sitting down. He looks like these cunts you see in programs that can fucking drag lorries with their teeth. Power lifters. You know, big gigantic fucking belts so that their arse doesn't, their guts don't come at their arse when they lift one of the big giant fucking balls. whatever they're called. So it's like they're describing that. So is that right? Is that right? Scots description. Romans, red hair. The unexpectedly violent history of red hair. Were Vikings the origin of red hair? Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not going to... Scots in Roman times. In Roman times, there was no such country as Scotland. Disgusting thing to say. Disgusting thing to say. Right, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, fuck all this, man. There was somebody who... There was somebody who... Oh, you bastard. I'll find it at some point. Oh, I'm not going to fucking find that. Scotland during Roman Empire. Romans in Scotland. Caledonian tribes. Maybe that'll do it. There's something, there's like a description. The Picts, fuck no, I still don't know what the fuck the Picts are and all that shit. Picts and the Celts and all that. No idea. No idea. No idea. I can't remember, there was a Tacticus. Who was the person who wrote about my fuck knows? How can I just find what I want immediately? Watch this. Romans, thick legs. Okay, that didn't work. Fuck it. I can't remember where I found it. That knows. Caledonians, maybe. Oh. Caledonians Roman description. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, we've got something. We've got something. Right, we've got something. Red. Red. Right. Tacticus avoids using terms such as king to describe Calgicus as an uncertainty whether Caledonians had single leaders or whether they were more records. So there was somebody who wrote stuff down, recorded by Tacitus. Records the physical characteristics of the Caledonians as red hair and long limbs. Long? I thought they had short. Red-haired. That's 2,000 years ago. Yeah. Gingers. 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 A lot of gingers in Italy. No, there isn't. As I've said before, Scotland has the highest amount of gingers per capita in the world. No Ireland. No, like, the Netherlands. Whoops. It's alright, we're alright, John! You just lost an ear. You've got two of them. You can still hear it, it's just a cosmetic thing. They can fucking 3D print ears now anyway, man. And remember there's that ear that grew in a mouse? That took my fucking ear off, that took my ear off. Hunto thinks the sub. Will Cunto be getting his Christmas jumper on again? Oh, aye, definitely. Definitely. Constable Fraser thinks the sub. Thank me. No, thank you. Thank you. Under spaces, apples or bananas. Apples. Fergus, Rico, thanks the subs. Thanks again. I've not had a banana for a while. Apples. See if you're going out for a wee walk, always good to grab a wee apple. Grab a wee apple, have a wee apple while you're walking. Then it comes down to the ethical question of, is it littering? Apples make me tired as well. Well, apples used to make me feel dead tired, and I don't know if it's because I went through a phase of just eating the whole fucking core and everything. That's right, the whole fucking apple. Core, seeds, the lot. For all I know, I was getting mild fucking cyanide poisoning. It was laziness. I just thought, I can't find a bin, can't be fucked with it. Just fucking munch the whole thing. Whole thing. Even the stock? I don't think so. But I think there was times I just went, you know what, fuck it, the whole entire apple down the hatch. Whole thing. Like I'm an animal, if you know what I mean. But no all the time. Just that I might have done it once. And the actual fucking stem and everything. But, there's the ethical question of, is chucking an apple core on the ground somewhere littering? If you chuck it right at somebody's wee path going to their door or something like that, is that littering? I think so. You know, imagine somebody's fucking close or at their door or something like that, or you know, that kind of thing. Is that littering to drop that? Aye. Criminal littering? Maybe no. Antisocial? Aye. What's the difference? The law. But chucking an apple core in a park, chucking it there in the grass into the trees or something like that, of course not. Of course that's not littering. Of course that's no littering. Of course that's no littering. It's part of the whole thing. England. Oi, oi! I've not been following the World Cup at all, really. I just know that it was it not niche to America and England? Other than that, fuck all. It's coming home. It's coming home. Fuck it. Let's get a wee thrill. Hate red motors. Engine malfunction. Hello there, Bobby. Hello, Bobby.
weird, you. What are you doing there? Walking into this room without saying hello to everybody. What are you doing? They purring. What are you doing walking into this room without saying hello to everybody? You're a cheeky one. What is it? I don't know what you want. What is it? You're fucked. Bobby, when does chucking an apple core cross the line into littering, in your opinion? Right, hold on. Right, hold on a wee second. I don't know if she wants something to eat. Hold on.
I'm a professional streamer.
She didn't want anything to eat. What is it?
such a funny old world, isn't it? Don't give them a free blam.
Right.
They're here to see me, Bobby, no you.
Isn't that right, everybody?
They're here to see me, no you.
Oh shit. Where's the... Oh, there it is there. Dreamy's Fun says otherwise. Cyberdonkey thinks a sub. Thank you very much. Joe, Mr. Ed Gorilla. Simon, W8XW thinks a subs. Came for you, stayed for Bobby. Rick thinks a sub. Good luck to England in the World Cup. Absolutely.
No, Bobby, you can't go up there. What's she doing up here, look? What you doing, Bobby? This is twitch.tv/Limmy/Bobby. What you doing? I need to go on with my stream, Bobby. He's a funny one. Merry Christmas. If there's any way I can have another there. Another there. Right. Oh, she's grabbed my earphones. Alright, that's a biting into earphones now. Right. Okay. Okay. That's a grabbing onto it with claws. You bastard. Right. Right. Jehovah, Mary Biscuits for the Dreamies Fund. Every penny will be passed on to the Dreamies Fund. I can still hear her fucking purring. I can still hear... She's away, I can still hear her purring. I mean, in my head. Oh, shit! Oh. There's a nice wee Bobbi break there. That's something a wee bit different for that horrible, violent talk for you earlier, talking about killing people in the game. Right, there we go. Back to the graft. These lights are fucking shite. Hold on. Absolute shite. Glad you've enjoyed that. Can't remember the last thing I was talking about. Harvey Jelly Bean. I was listening to something that you'd be no interested in hearing at all. I was listening to... What was the name of the song? Fucking... And you're familiar with the song Dunbar Thinks the Sub? You're very welcome, Goblins, Gremlins to Feta. She's a one. Thanks for the subs. Nothing Can Divide Us by Jason Donovan. I'll divide your jaw, nice one.
This song here. Nothing can... Adele gives the middle finger after being cut off by... Oh! What's this?
Not her fans, and the show's organisers.
Oh, fuck off. For starters, it's not to do with James Corden anyway. This isn't a James Corden. This is 10 years ago.
For cutting her off.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blur! Oh, sorry.
Caught on camera. Look.
Say then, goodbye, and I'll see you next time round, yeah?
Oh, caught on camera. Ah, she didn't think she'd get... She thought she'd get away with that. But it was actually caught on camera. Look. She didn't know there's fucking people filming that. Caught. There's George in the background. She's behind. There's George. Right there. What? My favourite bit in this music video is when he's just no doing it for a wee while. It's about here. Oh, fuck it, I love it. Listen, watch. That. Like, where you looking? Looking to a bright new future. Look. Demo version. I'd fucking love to be able to do that kind of production. They had unbelievable amount of fucking songs they churned out. Unbelievable amount. Arseholes, but very good as far as I'm concerned. Very good 80s pop. One after another, after another, after another. Like wee songs that a lot of cunts don't even know. Stock, Aitken and Waterman, the songwriting and production trio, Mike Stock, Matt Aitken and Pete Waterman, that did like all the Kylie stuff, fucking Early Dead or Alive, Divine, that there, or the fucking Sunita, fucking Sonia, later on Bananarama stuff, all that stuff that all kind of sounded the same. Donna Summer, Resurgence, like with This Time I Know It's For Real and all the other ones. Like, Pete Waterman, the producer, Pete Waterman's the cunt in the Hitman, and have you ever seen me play any of that? The guy in the with Michaela Stratton. He couldn't fucking read. I read some interview with him. He couldn't read or write until, I don't know, I take it he can a bit now, but during that whole time of them fucking raking it in and him producing all that and whatever the fuck he was responsible for, couldn't he fucking read or write? Can you believe that? He would sort of like kind of pretend and just sort of like come up with excuses and things like that. Fucking incredible. You can go through your life exhausting yourself and thinking maybe you're no good enough and you've not learnt enough and imposter syndrome and all that, and he's managing to sort of, I don't know, fucking somehow get by up with it, but I can't read or fucking write. Oh, Doc Jaw and Randy, thanks for subs. Get Neville. Neville who? Who's that again? Oh, fuck Neville! Oh, aye. Livy, thanks for £3. You need a cat tree for that room, considering this fun. Thank you very much. You wouldn't be able to see. different generation or that. I don't think they'd be able to see. Sorry, Neville. They'd be out of focus. But that whole kind of other generation where people would leave school at, I don't know, fucking 14 or some 13 or something, go straight into some kind of job. If they had dyslexia, tough. Probably wasn't even fucking diagnosed back then. Is that cost thanks to sub? Best luck to Scotland to the World Cup. Yep, look forward to it. Looking forward to it. Where are we? Oh, aye. Michael Ball. Surprise, surprise. This is... I think this might be something I should get bookmarked. Ooh! What's the better quality one? No. We need the wee lead up to it. We need the whole... this wasn't it here. Was it no like... Does it tell you what episode it's for? This is such a lovely clip. And it's lovely to see Scylla also says... Thingy. It was like episode... Michael Ball, surprise, episode. I'll do episode. Please? Was it this? Oh, was that it there? Season 14, episode 1. Copy video at your current time. Do it again. Paste it in. Drag that to there. And let's make ourselves a wee folder. New... add folder. Stream faves. And we'll drag that in, and that in, and that in, and the Brexit one, and the White Snake. Right, so there we go. Here it is. The banter box, that's it there. Edit folder. Banter box, one word. Sorry, Neville. Who's Neville? There's Neville. Now there's a fucking hairline. Can I shout out for 10:30, please? 10:30, want to give yourself a shout out there? Left blank Steve-O, thanks for subs.
Oh, so you've got that.
You're in love. Show me. Tell me.
Oh, I love it. This was this 19... I was ready to say this is when I fucking grew up in 97. Fucking 97. What age is that? There then. 22. 22 turn... Oh, by July, 22 I was. 22.
If you're in love,
Like,
show me.
you would... Even... That's 97. That isn't 87 or fucking 79 or something. You wouldn't get stuff like this in the telly anymore. How cheesy and cringy this is. Look. Look. These days you just get people going like, ah, fucking hell. They'd just be taking an absolute piss out of it. It's fucking brilliant. But if it happened now, it'd be done in a kind of fucking self-aware, postmodern, ironic way.
Show me. Tell me no dreams. Never,
Fucking hell, man. Look at her breathing.
never do I ever want to.
She's fucking out of fucking breath watching them.
Desire
It's because he looked towards her. Did you see? He did that again. He turned his head towards her. Look. Look. See? Yeah. Like, she was smiling, and then the smile went a wee bit that way. It's went beyond just a bit of fun. It's like, fucking hell, man. You sometimes get it if you're ekkied. Just waves. I don't know, fucking endorphins, whatever the fuck it is. Just, fucking hell, man. You alright? Fucking brilliant, aye. Fucking brilliant. Tenacious, thanks to the bits. Now that you've been Camby's Law, get Fredo. No. That I don't think this applies. This doesn't apply. I will watch these. This is a classic. This is a classic. Caden Twitch, thanks to sub. 50 years old. Thank you very much, Caden. I hope you've enjoyed the Bobbi content. Thank you very much. Zombie, thanks to sub. Thanks to the streams that give you a love. You're very welcome. I'm not putting Freddie on. I'm not putting Freddie on at the moment. Got to see Tom Jones. Is that you, your pals, to see Tom Jones? Aye. How come it's all women? It's all like love songs and all that. You wouldn't be interested. What is it you like about him? He's a good singer. Got a good voice. Well, I like good singers. No, you wouldn't want it. It's all love songs. Da 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 da, the love song. Da 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 da, the love song. What's that? What's that again? Don't want to write you a love song. Don't wanna write you a love song. Da, 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 da. Anybody remember that song? What was it called? Independent Love Song by Scarlett. Was it? Remember that? Bobbi, you back? Are you back, Bobbi? What is it? Independent Love Song by Scarlett. Hello, Bobbi. You can't go out the door. I've stopped to stream for you. You've got to come back. What you doing, cheeky funny? You're the cheeky funny. As you got thanks to the bits. I've been spewing out toxic fumes from my arse the past 48 hours as a man who looks like he's suffered from rotten guts in his time. Any tips on how to clear this up? It shouldn't be happening for 48 hours. And I wouldn't bother going to the doctor either. It sounds like that's you. Sounds like that's you. And I would go to the doctor, it could traumatise. Just a wee minute, Bobster.
Hold on a wee minute. I'm setting the raid up. Do you want to push the raid button? Why not then? One. I know, Bobby. It's not your ideal way to be picked up. I know. It's not your ideal way to be picked up. It's a tough life, isn't it? It's the hardest life in the world. Everybody, thank you very much for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. Mods, thank you very much for the modding. It's a hard life, isn't it, Bobby? It's a hard old life, isn't it? Decisions to you got to sleep for 12 hours a day or 20 hours. It's a tough old life, isn't it? It's a dreamy life. Look at you just sitting back with your legs in there. What you like? It's just one big holiday for you, isn't it? Everybody, thank you very much. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll see if I can get another game. Probably no, just mere fucking trucking. That's what I'm in the mood for. Excuse the swearing. I'm sorry, Bob. You looked at me when I started swearing. Ross, thanks for the sub. I'll see if I can get something. I'll see if I can get another game, but maybe more trucking. I like just fucking yapping away. I'll see what I'm in the fucking mood for. I'll see what I'm in the fucking mood for. See if I get a game. And I'm going to look at the name of Code Talk. I'm going to be in my Discord. What are you doing? I'm going to be in Discord, look at the code and instructions to see what's going on, to see what's what. See if they can sort out the mess they've got me into with this code. Thank you very much. Glad you've liked the trucking, Mr. Normal. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow 9:30 AM for more of the same. Bye for now.